Hi, this is Your Music Magazine doing an interview blog with Tokyo RIAD. We are here at Linen Studios in San Francisco. Today is August 13th, 2009. My name is Brian Crabtree. I'll be hosting this video interview off camera. Can we start with some introductions? Here on my right, can I get your name?
Tim.
What's your role in the group?
I play the guitar, and sometimes they allow me to sing.
Really? What type of guitar do you play?
I have a Gibson hollow body. It's, I guess, an ES335. And right now I have it running through two amplifiers. One is an orange, and another is a Fender. So kind of get the both sides of the stage action going.
Nice, nice. Any special pedals or anything for you there, or just pretty clean?
I do have a modded Keeley analog delay pedal, which allows me to have the stereo outputs. So,
Okay.
Sounds nice.
Nice. Well, moving on, can I get your name?
My name's Ben. I play bass. I sing. Right now, I play hollow body basses. I have an Ibanez Hardcore, and I'm playing currently through an Epiphone Jack Cassidy bass, which then goes into an Ampeg head, VT head, and then I'm kicking that out to a Black Widow cabinet.
Nice, nice. How long have you been playing?
Bass for about a year. I played guitar in a bunch of bands before that.
Alright, what are some of the past bands you've been in? Any that you want to mention?
None that I want to mention at this point.
Let's chill. Well, moving on, can I get your name?
My name is Mike. I play the drums.
What type of kit?
I play Ludwig's on the bigger side, more towards the John Bonham size. Standard rock setup, one rack, two floor, kick drum. That's about it. No singing for me though.
Any special influences on your drumming?
Keith Moon, John Bonham, to name two for sure. The list is endless.
Yeah, for sure.
I studied a lot of the old classic rock drummers when I was growing up, like when I first started to play, and then as I got into my teens, I progressed to like more modern drummers. I sit here all day and list them off.
For sure, for sure. Well, moving back to the bigger group, what is Tokyo RIAD? What are you guys?
It's always difficult to try to pigeonhole what you sound like, but there's a pretty good review that said that we're post-punk, post-garage, and post-grunge, which I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good to me. So a lot of the stuff that we do, is loud, fuzzy, aggressive, and it's kind of hard to pigeonhole. We don't fit neatly in the psychedelic realm. We came out of a previous band that kind of evolved into this. We don't fit neatly in the punk area, and we don't fit neatly in the indie rock or alt rock scene. So we're kind of somewhere in between.
Do you find like you're kind of a hybrid of all those?
Yeah, I think actually we're more of kind of charting our own path, taking influences from different places and just kind of putting it together into what we're doing.
Chill, chill. What do you guys think of the music scene up here in San Francisco?
It's pretty good. It's the best one I've ever lived in.
It's pretty happening. I mean, there's a lot of bands. It's such a small city, and I lived in Austin for a while, which is very similar in terms of the music scene, where it's a pretty small town that is just like saturated with a lot of bands, but there's a ton of good talent, and there's the opportunities everywhere to progress and advance in the industry and stuff. So,
do you find it hard to get gigs or anything like that since there's so many bands, or is it still pretty open to everybody?
If you have something to promote, it's probably easier. So we're just kind of finishing up our record. So I think once that gets done and ready to just kind of ship out to whoever, it'll be easier to kind of get gigs and stuff. Because half the time, if you don't really know anybody, it's also hard to just have those connections.
Yeah, I think that San Francisco is kind of a very tight-knit community. It's if you're new or breaking in from someplace else, it's a little bit more difficult. I came out of the Seattle scene, which was a little bit more inclusive than San Francisco, but it's still easy to find gigs here. There's tons of venues. I think that the major thing in San Francisco is you have to be able to back yourself up. If you say that you can only bring 40 people, well then bring 40 people. If you say you're going to bring 100 people, bring 100 people. But the clubs want you to say and do what you say that you're going to do. If you promise the moon and you deliver, 4 people and 3 of them are your girlfriends, they're not going to invite you back.
Long time till you get a gig again.
For sure, for sure. Well, you guys said you had a CD coming out, or you guys having any material out there?
We have, right now we just released a new EP. It's a self-titled EP that's available on iTunes, Amazon, eMusic. It's 5 songs. It kind of branches from, originally the band was saying the Mandarins, and then as we kind of molded, we evolved into Tokyo RIAD. And so it kind of is, some of it's a little bit of a bridge between those two sounds. The previous sound was a little bit more psychedelic, and now we've got a lot of broader influence. And so it's bridging those gaps to the album that the full length that we're putting out in the fall.
Chill. Well, go ahead.
Question for you, just kind of off camera, like, should we take a listen and see if...
Hold on. Last thing, where can people find or contact you guys? On
Facebook, MySpace, myspace.com/Tokyo RIAD.
Fans of
Tokyo
RIAD on Facebook. You can find us on tunecore.com. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on Amazon, eMusic. We're a lot of places.
So we're gonna wrap this up. Is there any last words you guys want to say to your fans? Anybody watching?
Come see us.
I'd say thanks to everybody that's come out to the shows. The shows keep getting bigger and bigger and cooler. And for those people that haven't seen us, come see us. And those people that have, grab a friend and come and see us and have a good time.
Always a good time.